in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Diego Maradona, truly the brightest star in the footballing firmament, so I wonder what he has in store for us here.
Well, anything can happen with this man, Peter. He's in a league of his own, truly capable of winning matches, practically on his own.
Well, as he has done time and time again over the course of his career, so another masterclass today?
Here's hoping.
That's a sharp pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fernando Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Mbappe. And this is Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Knocks it into space. Ah, he's given it away. And he's lost his man here. Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Good ball, good take. Madrid have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Rudiger, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Takes a shot! That's another chance! Oh, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Maradona. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simplicity itself.
And the first
shot at goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe! He slings it in. Lovely, now then. And now a sudden... He's having a go! That's got him rattled. And that's put paid to a promising move. No luck with that dink over the top. Tchouaméni. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Here's Tchouaméni. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Maradona. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Torres. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's having a shot! Distributed tidily. Played in. Oh, smashing header! Yes! Into the lead once more. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. And he plays one through. He's big chance! And he shoots! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Goes looking wide. Played in deep. It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Rudiger. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the... Vinicius Junior! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Madrid lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're underway again. Mbappe! This looks... And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Played out towards the right wing. Searching pass he's played there. Maradona. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thinks one through. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Maradona. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Maradona. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Played out to the right. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha. And he's straight offside. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. 60 minutes played. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Howson gets across to intercept that. Fernando Torres. And it's Olmo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Chouameni. Maradona. Camavinga. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Big chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Corner number 2 then. And that's it. My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.